Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for SG, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. Now let's take a look at your situation. You say, I'm writing you because I'm really interested in your course. I agree with you on some things like attending for a TOEFL course and not only getting knowledge about the course, but also developing specific skills. The main thing is, what I try to do is, my purpose in my online TOEFL course is to advance your academic English language proficiency. So even if you don't need the TOEFL, but you need better writing or better speaking, better pronunciation, you want to read faster, academic materials, you want to improve your vocabulary, that's exactly what my course will do. So let's see what you say. I took the test 1 year ago, you say. You got 56, but you need 90. So my question is, the price, if it's $38 per month, or for the complete course? It's the way that my course works. It might be different from some of what you've seen before. Is the $38 gives you access to my online TOEFL website, right? So what that means is you will have access to all 630 of my vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking lessons. That's what it means, right? Now, that means, of course, when you go here, this is where you learn about my course, but if you want to start posting practice tests, for example, this is my Voxupop discussion group right here, and this is where my students post their pronunciation and their speaking practice tests. Now, my students, when they're ready, they will post their writing practice tests, their independent and integrated writing practice tests, directly at my website, right? That's kind of how it works here. So to help answer your question, to be honest with you, you're looking probably at about 4 months. It looks at what you're saying here. Most of my students improve about 5 to 10 points for each month that they use my course. Now remember, you got to use it. It's important here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go over to my website right now so you can take a look at it and see what we have. So when you go to the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT, you'll click on your link, and once you make your payment at PayPal, I will create a username and a password for you. This is what you will see. Is once you log on, you will see all my lessons. And the way that my course works, it is actually completely independent. You have access to everything. As long as you're subscribed to my course, you will have access to everything. So let's go down. So we have vocabulary, that's step 1. You can see all my lessons right here. I can help you learn 1,700 vocabulary words. Step 2 is pronunciation. This is where you will complete your diagnostic pretest, and I'll give you a good idea of what your problems are with your vowel and consonant sounds. Then when you're ready, you will take my second diagnostic pretest, and you can learn more about the lessons 26 through 47. These are the more advanced areas of pronunciation. Then you go to step 3, and this is grammar. You can see the lessons there. Step 4, you practice listening. You can see all my practice tests and things I have here. And then you go to reading. Reading is important. You'll notice after you get to after all the different reading lessons and the strategies and all of those things, you have 70 different speed reading tests to improve your speed reading from 100 to 350 words per minute. Notice you do it gradually, 5 words at a time. Step 6 is the writing area of my course, and step 6 and 7 are the most popular. Writing I have right now, in addition to all of my independent and integrated writing lessons, I have 40 different independent writing practice tests that you can begin completing. Remember though, you got to do the work. You're not going to meet with me face to face. There's no real time, there's no Skype, nothing like that. You just go to my website, you start completing the lessons, then you email me when you complete a practice test, then you get your results. So then you have integrated writing practice tests. I have 43 different practice tests there. And then for step 7, that's my speaking area. And I do have a lot of really useful independent and integrated speaking lessons to help you organize and develop your responses. And then you can start completing my independent speaking tasks. And also to help you, as I have another 300 different topics that you can practice at my website by clicking on that link. And then we make a transition to the integrated speaking practice test at my website. So that's kind of how it works. Now, I also have some full-length IBT practice tests. This is an additional service. Once you become one of my students, if you want to get a discount on one of these full-length IBT practice tests, you can enter in this coupon code for your discount. Alright, so that's pretty much how it works. And if I go back to this website, here's what I'm going to recommend for you. So you say here you'll probably need to use my course for about 3 or 4 months, right? So here's what you can do here. You can go over, this is probably where you found me, right? Over at my website, my online course here. If you go to the IBT study guides and you click on that link, that'll take you over to my study guides, and here's my recommendation for you. I'm going to recommend for you my 90-day study guide. This focuses on vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Now remember that the study guide is simply, it's a recommendation of a plan you can follow, because as you see, my course is huge, right? It's over 600 different lessons, right? So the study guide will give you some good practice in 7 areas over the next 90 days to help you pace yourself as you work on mastering your academic English language proficiency. So here, if you want to see a study guide, you just click on it. And this is where you will see what my plan is for you. So you can just read it, and what you do now is you just kind of go through each day, and I promise you, I'll keep you busy. Each day I have plenty for you to do. Day 1 is where you register, take care of all those things. Day 2, you begin working in vocabulary, grammar, and also writing areas of my course, right? So there you go. So anyway, I hope in this video I've given you some good information. You've learned some about my course. You've actually seen my course. I gave you a recommendation of the 90-day TOEFL study guide for you, and I've even showed you how to get and download that particular study guide. Alright, anyway, thank you very much, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.